I'm going to go ahead and continue playing Warframe here, and we'll see what happens. I apparently need to go do a raid and collect a whole bunch of resources. And so hopefully I'll get to go in and run this solo, because I don't really want to play with anybody else, because I'm doing other things. And oh look, I can make my ship move. Yay, woo! Oh, you can go to the right and the left. So it's like Destiny, but it's really like Destiny actually. But so far it doesn't irk me the way that Destiny did in a lot of ways.
Darvo's intel suggests that this outpost is host to several rich supply caches. Raid the caches and take what you need. This outpost belongs to the Corpus, a secretive but extremely powerful merchant cult known to be working with the Grineer. Darvo will fill you in.
Legions of robots, mindless automatons, freaking lasers. These guys are bad news, but they're also loaded, which is why you're here.
Okay, so thanks for the update, fella. Appreciate that. And the lady with the really big hat. I guess she's going to be mom for the whole game. All of these worlds, by the way, in Warframe are all procedurally generated, all these maps. So while all the pieces may look familiar, the maps are all different, procedurally generated. They just unveiled, by the way, a big update to Warframe, which is actually going to make it at least semi-open world here in the very near future. So that's going to be interesting to see. So you won't have these loading screens or whatever. You'll just sort of wander the world and come across missions as they happen. And that's going to be an interesting change to the game. Because right now it's very familiar. You go on a mission, you have a particular map for that mission, you complete the mission using that map, and that's cool. But if you go to open world, that's a big step, and I'm going to be interested to see how they implement that map. And oh look, I've got bad guys, so I've already got people to shoot. Most of this, by the way, is PvE. It's not PvP, so you're not shooting other players, which I like, because I frankly don't have the skill level to shoot other players. I tend up getting shot and ending up with a huge kill-to-death ratio, or a very low kill-to-death ratio, depending on your point of view. Other players kill me a lot, so I don't have very good twitch reflexes, I guess. So playing PvE is a lot better for me, and it makes the game a lot more fun for me, rather than just being mowed down by some 12-year-old kid every 10 minutes. So I'm going to go and see if I can just mow all these crewmen down here and then get on with this mission. So apparently there's just no aim assist here. Whoa! I'm going to have to cut that fella off. One of the nice things about this, by the way, if you really like melee combat, is that you can apparently suit yourself out so that you're very melee focused. And so if you're not a good shooter, but you are a good meleeer, then you can just run in melee mode with a Warframe that concentrates on melee combat. So one of the things about having this customization thing, yeah, it's super complicated and it's super poorly explained, all the customizations that you can do. However, the good thing about that is that complexity gives you a huge amount of opportunity in terms of how you want to set up your Warframe, how you want to equip yourself, the style of combat that you enjoy, the way that you play best. I mean, this is so super customizable that it allows you to really concentrate on your strengths and weaknesses as a player. Granted, I don't have too many strengths as a player. Sadly, my time for playing games on a regular basis is a little bit limited. I basically get weekends, and so I don't have the luxury a lot of times of doing things every single day and getting my skill up. So, okay, that probably wasn't wise. I probably should not have done that. I don't know if it gave me anything useful. I didn't see any useful loot off of that. But anyway, what I was saying is, I don't have a lot of strengths as a player, so what I really need is some sort of tank warframe that can absorb a lot of damage while I do my shitty job of killing people, because I do a shitty job of killing people. So, the nice thing about Warframe, from what I've been able to see so far, and a lot of the sort of outside research I've done about the game, indicates to me that you can get those tank builds. I mean, it may take a while. You may have to do a little grinding to get them, but you can get those tank builds. So for players who are, like me, a little weaker offensively, or really weaker offensively, you get a chance to stay alive by having a tank build, and it gives you a little extra chance to ultimately deal out damage. So I like to have a Warframe that has a high level of damage absorption and a high level of ability to deal out damage, because overall that's about the only way that I can survive a lot of these games. It would be nice to go back to a time in my life where I could play games every day and get really good at them, but sadly that time is long gone for me. See, there's some of that fantastic shooting skill I was just talking about.
Keep moving. There is more here.
Technically, this is stealing, but don't let that bother you. The Corvus aren't exactly beacons of moral fortitude either. They sell anything to anyone. Don't get me wrong, I like profits. A lot. But I don't sell my wares to the damned Grenier. That's unforgivable.
Well, good to know that you have a moral center, my friend. The whole point of this game, by the way, is just to collect stuff. And you're collecting stuff just to make better Warframes. So the whole point of Warframe is to make Warframes. So really the combat is just sort of an obstacle to gathering loot. It doesn't have much of a purpose, although I notice that this game does have a bit of a story, and so I have a reason for going out and gathering all this loot so far. But it is a looter shooter, and really primarily a looter, even more than a shooter. And so basically I'm gathering stuff to make my Warframe better and better and better. And the mechanics of the combat aren't bad. They're actually pretty good. Okay, screw this. This assault rifle sucks. guys obviously know where I am. I like how when you shoot them, they just fly apart. I just cut this guy in half with a pistol. I must have a hell of a pistol. Okay, guess I'm not getting in there.
Been seen.
Okay, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get up there or get over there. You know, it'd be great if I had right now? Fucking grenades. I have no idea how this works. There's been no instruction given on how it works, so we're going to try it once again. Okay. I guess that's how it works. Alright, well, I guess this is the sort of stuff you just have to figure out along the way. Where are these guys? Who are these guys? Jesus. Nate. Crap. Try it again. Alright, reset.
Alarms have been reset.
And these guys just keep spawning out of nowhere. Still not sure. Yeah, I guess it is. So where are these other two caches? Ah, maybe through here?
They spotted you. Alarms successfully hacked. The location is returning to normal security levels.
Well, crap, I gotta pause. I got a dog that wants to go out. Okay. He's going to want to come back in a minute, so I'm probably going to have to take another break. I do not get what the deal is and how I'm supposed to get up there. Alright. Is there some sort of trick to this? Because if there is, I ain't getting it. Okay, apparently that wasn't it. It just threw me all the way back down to the bottom. So what the hell am I supposed to do here? Now I'm completely stuck. I'm looking up at the map in the upper right, and it's giving me a hint that there's a door.
Alarms have been reset.
Okay. I did not realize this was a door of any kind, and apparently I'm inside a door. Alright, well, maybe this is the way I need to go. Let's hope so. Because so far I've been remarkably incompetent at getting anything done here. That's a turret, and I'm not going to have a turret fight right now. Stupid robots. Ah, there's the dog again. Hold on. Okay, obviously going and getting the dog, not the wise idea. I have 2 revives left. Jesus, I am going to get killed.
security.
Jesus, that took long.
Breach complete. We're free to proceed. Good work, but you're not done yet. Find the next cache. You almost have what you need.
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens. But soon, the Ascaris will complete its task and bring you to me.
All right. Well, thanks for the update.
Alarms successfully hacked. The location is returning to normal security levels. You're on the sensors now. You've been detected. Alarms reset.
Trying to figure out these controls is a freaking nightmare. There's so many things that you can do that it's difficult to try to figure out what your attacks are and whatever. So there's a lot of button combinations.
Alarms successfully hacked. The location is returning to normal security levels. Time for extraction, Tara. You've got all you came for.
The Ascaris has reached your mind and rendered your Lotus mute. You will return to me over your own free will.
Okay, I don't know how that I'm his. Or what that means. I think I have all the stuff I need to take his mind control device off of me, don't I? That was the whole point of this mission as far as I can tell. But okay, whatever. He wants to gloat and whatnot, we'll let him gloat.
Operator, are you all right?
This part of your journey is over, Tenno. I admire you for your struggle, but now I am part of you.
Lotus, do something. Help the operator.
We Grineer are millions strong, but
Okay, not entirely sure what's going on
we
now.
are diseased.
I do want to build the Ascaris negator.
But
It wouldn't let me into the... Oh, okay.
you.
Looks like it's building it now. Wouldn't let me into the network first, so I wasn't sure what was happening there.
Operator, do not abandon me again. Build the countermeasure.
I am building the countermeasure. Let's all
I
calm the
did
fuck
this
down.
For my love, my queens. They will forgive my insubordination when I deliver you to them. Our love will be reborn as we feed on your divine blood. Our children will flourish without disease. And I will die at last, at peace. Father, grandfather. What do you think you're doing?
Honestly, I don't know what I think I'm doing because this game doesn't give me enough information to tell me what it is that I'm supposed to do. So I'm just going wherever the stupid objective marker tells me to go. But I guess that means I took off his mind
What
control device.
waste.
Yeah, why don't you and your stupid flower hat get out of
You
my
managed to
face?
disarm Vor's Ascaris. I thought I lost you. Oh no. The Ascaris had a tampering failsafe. It's burrowed into you and armed itself. We'll need to find Vor before it detonates. Get to navigation. Boarding a Grineer ship to access the personnel records will be the fastest way to find Vor.
Operator, what are you waiting for? Ordis assumes finding Vor implies violence? Hello, operator. May I suggest you access navigation and save your life? For my sake.
Oh, and I ended up with another player. How do I do this solo? How do I not play with other people?
The systems on this Grineer galleon can be made compatible with your ship. Find and extract a navigation segment.
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens. But soon, the Ascaris will complete its task and bring you to me.
They spotted you. Alarms successfully hacked. The mission is good work. We have what we... Wait. Tenno, coordinates in this nav segment put the galleon on a direct course to a convoy of colonists. You have a choice. You can extract now, or you can disable this galleon and save the colonists. Saving the colonists could jeopardize this mission. I recommend you head straight to extraction, but the choice is yours. You've reached the ship's power systems. Destroy the reactor. The Ascaris failsafe is attacking your systems. Your shield capacity has just been halved. You're wasting precious time, Tenno. Destroy the fuel injectors. That should take the pressure off the colonist ship, but you need to get out of there. Get to extraction before the reactor goes critical. We've been locked out. Let's override the security. Breach complete. We're free to proceed. Alarms have been reset. The colonist ship has been lost. I know it was a difficult choice, but many more in the future depend on your survival today.
Okay,
When
well
you
that guy
are
did
ready,
way better than I did,
proceed
and
to
I'm
the
not.
navigation console.
I really don't like. I really
The
don't like
detonator
playing
is
with other
charging
people.
up. You need to bring Vor down. He thinks he can capture you again. Don't worry. I will be with you. Let us show him how much you have learned.
I haven't learned shit. I'm still trying to figure out how to run and jump and shit.
Are you ready, Tenno? Facing Vor is the only way to rid yourself of him permanently.
Yay, I got in solo. Thank goodness.
This is our chance. Vor has been stripped of his elite guard. He is vulnerable. Take him out.
I could have saved the Grenier, but they cast me out. Maybe it's not too late to draw your divine blood.
Okay, once again, not entirely sure what I've missed or where I gotta go. I've clearly got to get through that hatch, but I'm not sure how to do that. Oh, well, maybe the doorknob is where I'm supposed to do.
I will put you down like a rabbit corporal.
I keep missing. Let's try it again. Not try.
You've been seen.
Foolish Daniel, do you realize your Lotus has sent you to die? You will join us, one way or another.
Target acquired. Take them down.
Ha! Strike to the Grenier! Attack! Attack! Oh, my queen! Your corpse will serve us well!
Okay, boss fight. I hate boss fight.
You join us one way or another. Your corpse will serve us well. Strike to the Grenier! For my queen!
time to break in.
Strike through the grenier! You will join us, one way or another. You will join us, one way or another. Strike through the grenier! For my queen! This will... Your corpse will serve us well! Your corpse will serve us well! Distract them! Strike through the grenier!